I was talking to my and I said, King Mensan, even King Mensan, you were crying. He said, King Mensan, Kings cry too. He thought I said he cries too. You get? Come begin to talk. He never asked me whether were you talking to me. He just started.
It was wrong. You said
no, you're not getting the point.
Right now, if I go left, me they go right. I don't fucking talk my own. And this idiot went ahead to Kaybobo and called me a fucking bully on the fucking TV.
I think this show should, the name of the title of the show, the season theme should be changed from 1010 to Biggie's House of Commotion or Biggie's House of Chaos. Because what is this? Wait though. What day? Today is Wednesday. Show started on Wednesday. On Saturdays rather. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So literally in 3-4 days, we've had more chaos, more fights, more issues than any season had in their first half of their 71-72 days. And I mean, I don't even know at this point, even the guys are going to take more of the medals for having to have so much more drama than the ladies. Oh, guys, I'm going to give you the full gist of everything that happened between Mensan and Kaybobo, and then Jason J with Rooboy. So, of course, you need to watch this video till the end. Also, remember, I only attach meaningful pointers of the actual event and not put the full video because I do not have rights over Big Brother's content. So, let's get right into it. So earlier today, Big Brother treated the housemates to a nice dinner where they get to, say something about each other or about themselves. These housemates had enough and a lot to say, and it was really nice. Now, of course, Big Brother called the head of house and told him to gather everyone at the dining area where they provided these treats around the garden, and they were all there having a good time, and they were supposed to talk, and they did. Now many of the housemates had emotional times where they cried. Amongst those were I think the likes of, don't worry, let me not even go there, but it got to the turn of Mensan, and he did speak about some stuff, right? And then while he was talking, he was now saying even kings, even big boys like Mensan cry. That's what he said. But then around the time he was making mention of this, Kaybobo was crying. And it was because, there was something that Rooboy or one of the housemates said that hit close to home, and it got him emotional. And it got him turned up and a whole lot of things. But then when Mensan made that statement and, Kaybobo was still crying, Kaybobo felt attacked that Mensan was talking about him. And then everything blew out of proportion and they started fighting. Now, Mensan's own bone of contention is, Ghana, myself, I did talk about. And even if I said King's crying, you were crying, is that even an insult? Kaybobo's own point of view is not why now when I cry, why you won't belittle me or something like that or attack me. If you just make your own point and make your point and do what you did. But then the issue was the fact that Kaybobo did not find out what really Mensan was saying, and Mensan did not mention it like a second or third time for it to now feel like an attack towards Kaybobo, and then everything blew out of proportion. And Kayboy got to the point of asking Mensan, who born you? And of course, Mensan also responded in like energy. These guys were going at each other. Kaybobo was talking about how his parents are abroad and stuff, and was even saying who Mensan mama be. And Mensan responded like mind. I went to his bag and pulled out his mom's picture. I was like, who mama here find past this one? It was a back and forth, a crazy back and forth, to the point where Kaybobo was being called a bully by Mensan, and that one got him out. It got him broken. He cried because earlier when he was at the diary room, he told Big Brother that he felt many of the housemates were taking him like a bully, and that's not something he wants to ever be likened to. And here was Mensan calling him a bully, and he started crying. He swore that he was going to make Mensan stay in Big Brother's house a horror movie. He had sworn that, because of him, he will work, that he will not win that money and all that. I'm like, these guys are really going crazy. At a point, actually, when Kaybobo found out what Mensan was really saying, he apologized, but things did not just stop there. These guys just kept fighting.
If you want to put game over head, for no reason. If I don't in my own speech, they wanted to scatter it. I see no vex again.
Sorry, I said you were crazy. You know be my guy. Fuck off. When I meet your papa.
We are the one that gave us the order that Biggie said. So imagine I no come to Biggie come inside the house. Come punish me. Make I come out outside now. Make I go tell you because he won't go cheat now. You see what Biggie tell me?
And then obviously we had another fight between the HOH, Jason J, and Rooboy. And to an extent, I think I would side somebody on this one. So while they were giving their speech, a lot of people took time, while, some other people took a shorter time. When it was now turn for Rooboy to speak, while he was still talking, I think Koing had to tell him to hurry up because the time was already going. And while he was trying his best to round up quickly, which he didn't take time before he passed to, I think, Thelma, Jason interrupted him and shouted at him that he was taking too long. And before the thing blew out of proportion, that while Rooboy was trying to defend himself that he wasn't taking time, Jason J told him that you decrease, are you mad? That kind of level, right? And it pissed him off that, as somebody who calls himself my friend, you were not supposed to say such a thing to me, ask me if I decrease or I mad. And of course, Jason was talking to Koing, talking to Culture and Bright Morgan, saying that what Rooboy was talking to them, saying that what Jason did was wrong, talking to him like that, making him look like a bad person, someone who took their time when it was not his fault. It just pissed him off. And here was Jason who came around. I was like, sorry, sir, I did tell you say decrease. While he said that and tried to leave, Rooboy was still talking, and Jason came back. I was like, be my guy, or fuck off. I know send your papa. It was just crazy. Rooboy's own point of view was that you were telling me, you were coming off as though I shouldn't talk. And then if I don't talk and Big Brother calls me and punishes me and we go out of the house and this triggers an extreme fight, what would you say? The best you could have just done was said, everybody take 1 minute, 60 seconds, and that will settle it. But no, you're attacking me specially as though you saw me in your dream or there was this special thing that I did to you. And I really, really understand Rooboy. See, honestly, all these housemates, they're just overreacting to very little things.